the Strait of Gibraltar, easily one of the most important waterways, not just for Europe, but for the entire world. Without it and its accompanying Suez Canal, all of these countries would be landlocked, and international shipping would most likely avoid this entire part of the planet altogether. This passageway, barely 15 kilometers wide at its narrowest, separates Europe from Africa and Spain from Morocco. Except not entirely, as if you look closely, you will see these two Spanish exclaves in northern Africa. These are Ceuta and Melilla, Spanish cities located on what is normally the Moroccan side of the sea. But despite that, their residents are Spanish. They pay with euros, speak Spanish, have access to Spanish services, and fly the Spanish flag. And these cities aren't alone. For Spain, these are the Plazas de Soberanía, or the strongholds of sovereignty. And while most of them are just small rocks, one of which is hilariously connected to Morocco by the shortest border in the world, two of these have grown into sizable cities with creepily similar populations. And this means Spain, and therefore the European Union, has land borders in Africa. And while this is a huge deal in and of itself, what I actually want to talk about is, why does Spain even have entire cities on the other side of the sea? Or rather, why do they still have them today, decades after the European powers were supposed to abandon their colonies in Africa?
Hi guys, welcome to Prime Vlog. So today we'll be talking about Spain cities in Africa and why they still keep those cities. So do well to like, share and subscribe. Now I'm sure you have heard of the word neocolonialism. Now neocolonialism is what they are doing now. They will just come to a place that is not theirs to take it. Now colonization has ended, but why is it that Spain don't want to leave? Now we'll talk about it. Now 0.1% of Spain GDP comes from Melilla. So it's difficult, that's about 1.6 billion euros. So it's difficult for Spain to let it go. Now Morocco has been asking them to leave the place, end colonization, but they will not agree. They will not agree because they just solely depends on Africa. And without Africa, they are nothing. That's just the fact. They are nothing. All their resources, they just depends from Africa. They derive their resource from Africa, and then high exploitation. They just exploit Africa for their own good. No, everybody wants to survive, but why don't you just take the exploitation light on us? The worst part is that they just come and exploit. They are now sharing borders, planning, giving borders, giving demarcations, giving laws. That's not right. Africans can't go to Europe and start making a little settlement or a country or a subunit. Because we as Africans, we respect the sovereignty of everybody. So why can't they just respect our sovereignty and respect our privacy? Must you intrude or bring your military into places where you're not invited? Build military barracks in places you are not wanted. It's just simple. You just have to leave us in peace. But no, when you remember we are having 70% of the world mineral, it cannot happen until everything is exploited and we are left in a devastated state where we cannot even repair it. That's when they will know. They'll be shouting pollution, 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 but they're the ones spoiling Africa. So thank you.